I'm Stephen Stone, the Chancellor of Trent University and a proud graduate of this great institution. Welcome everyone to this very special day. When I was a student here, way back in the 1960s, Trent had only recently been founded under the guiding principles set by its first president, Tom Simons. Tom's vision was that to change the world requires education, but not just any education, rather an education which trains us to think in new and innovative ways. And the foundation of that unique education is a multidisciplinary approach to formal classes, combined with personalized interaction and social learning and learning experiences grounded in the needs of our local communities. That, in very short form, is the secret sauce of Trent University. That is the Trent system. Because the world around us is changing at such a rapidly accelerating pace, the next decades will continue to be tumultuous in one way or another. In previous years, I've talked about the major challenges facing us, such as climate change and social divisiveness, driven in many ways by the siloing of news and social media platforms, with the end result being that democracy is under threat in many areas of the world. But the third challenge promises to be the biggest of all. Generative artificial intelligence promises to be both potentially wonderful, yes, sooner than we think we could cure things like cancer, we might even solve the carbon problem. But at the same time, there's the potential for unemployment. We're already seeing disinformation and Terminator-type weapons. Between all three, the world in the coming years is going to become almost unrecognizable. The world is going to need to be saved, and that is where you come in. The ability to respond effectively in the face of these massive changes requires a certain kind of person, a certain kind of mind, a certain kind of heart, a certain kind of graduate. You, a product of the Trent system, someone who thinks and acts in new and innovative ways. Many students will graduate this year in Canada and around the world, but you are unique because you have been, are, and will remain forever an integral part of the Trent University community. You are forever imbued with the unique secret powers of the Trent system. You are our new hope. Many of you know where the phrase "a new hope" comes from. When Star Wars first came out in 1977, even though it was the first movie in the series, time-wise, it was actually the middle of the story, and so it was entitled Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. And that is how I think of you, of us, a small group of rebels whose mission is to save the world. But saving the world doesn't need to be in big ways. It doesn't need to be anything like piloting an X-wing starfighter through a long 2-wide-meter trench until you can fire a Tropon torpedo into an exhaust port. No, it can most effectively be in small, personal ways as you use your Trent skills to think and act with flexibility, adaptability, with kindness and empathy and compassion. So let the adventures begin. My heartfelt congratulations go to all of our graduates today. You have reached an important milestone and your new mission now begins. I now declare Convocation open.
Good afternoon. I'll say that again. Good afternoon. Wonderful. You do look wonderful out there, let me tell you. Annie, bonjour, bienvenue. My name is Dr. Kathy Bruce. I am the 9th President and Vice Chancellor of Trent University. And I must tell you that this is my first convocation season as president, and this has been an absolute highlight. It is a wonderfully rewarding experience for me personally, but I also know it's an important moment for our faculty and staff who together support students in their learning and growth, both inside and outside the classroom, in labs, experiences, in fieldwork, in athletics, and the other forms of extracurriculars. I hope that for you graduates, you take this moment to celebrate your hard-earned degree. Your newfound network and friendships celebrate your development as a lifelong learner. And to all the family members and supporters, it's my honor and pleasure to welcome you today to this beautiful area and the treaty and traditional territory of the Michi-Saagiit Anishinaabe. To the First Peoples who have shared this land in their teachings with Trent, we are deeply grateful for this friendship. Chi-miigwech to members of Curve Lake First Nation for joining us today. Welcome staff and faculty from the First Peoples House of Learning, the Chani-Wenjack School of Indigenous Studies who are leading the procession with Eagle staffs, water, eagle feather, and condolence cane as a form of honor and respect for our graduates. I'd like to also recognize and extend a warm welcome to members of our Board of Governors, Emeritus Dr. Armand Labarge and Chris Nealon. We also have a live stream today, so welcome to those who are watching in Canada, across the country, but also around the world. Trent Durham is 50 years old this year. It is an important milestone. In that time, Trent has established a reputation for our uniquely interactive learning environment, for excellence in research and teaching, and for a strong focus on community engagement and impact. And today, I hope you can feel that commitment to education. Trent is committed to the power of education, and we believe in learning at every stage of life. Education leads to self-knowledge. Education brings risk-taking and failure and getting back up again, and in that way, it builds grit. Education also brings success and joy, as in today. Education leads to the quiet power of critical thinking. In a world of growing misinformation and polarization, the art and science of critical thinking must not be underestimated and is a cornerstone of a Trent education. And finally, it's important to remember that education is a privilege. With education comes a greater chance of arriving at humility, respect, peace, and solution finding. Graduating students, I know you'll be creating and carving new paths for yourself, for Canada, and further afield. How fortunate we are, and Trent has been, to have had you and to have this time with you. This ceremony represents a culmination of years of hard work that you have pursued. So convocation is in some ways a formal, traditional academic ceremony with a procession, fancy gowns, unusual hats, and formal language, and other pomp and circumstance. At the same time, convocation is a celebration, it's a party. And I'm going to ask our Chancellor and Dr. Scott Henderson to step forward, please, because part of the celebration goes right down to our shoes. And what you can see here are some beautiful Trent Durham sneakers. Well modeled, thank you very much. We are thrilled and honored to celebrate you in true Trent style. For those in the audience, we want you to feel free to recognize your graduates however you wish. Applause, cheering, shouts of joy are all strongly encouraged, especially given that you helped your graduates get to this place today. Now, when you're shouting for joy, I expect that some of you are thinking, this is the end of an era of e-transfers. Care packages, late night arrivals for unplanned visits. We are going to interpret this as shouts of pride and joy. Let me end my comments with a few final thoughts to our graduates. This day will go very quickly. I encourage you to stop and take it all in, savor the moment as you imagine where you will go next. There's a saying that I like to paraphrase. A ship in the harbor is safe, but it isn't getting anywhere. So it's time to journey out of the harbor. And when you do leave the harbor, please, I suggest, wear a life jacket. And what I mean by that is, I'm talking about the life preserver that you have created for yourselves during your time at Trent, a life jacket of knowledge, skills, and capacities that allows you to take risks, venture out, and thrive. Congratulations, graduates. I look forward to hearing about the many adventures in your bright future. And now it is my pleasure to introduce an individual whose remarkable contributions will be recognized with an honorary Doctor of Laws. Today, we celebrate a visionary leader whose unwavering commitment to equity, diversity, and inclusion has transformed the Canadian workforce. Zabine Hirji is a trailblazer in corporate Canada, renowned for breaking barriers and being a champion of inclusivity. Born in Tanzania, Sabine immigrated to Vancouver with her brave mother and brother in 1974 and joined RBC as a teller in 1977. A teller in 1977. Through hard work, vision, and dedication, she rose through the ranks, ultimately being appointed Chief Human Resources Officer, overseeing 80,000 employees across 40 countries. She made history at the Royal Bank of Canada, becoming the first South Asian woman to reach the C-suite of a TSX 100 company. And over the course of her distinguished career, she helped shape corporate culture and strategy on the global scale. As a member of RBC's Group Executive Committee, she played a pivotal role in defining the bank's brand, strategic direction, communications, and corporate citizenship initiatives. Now retired from RBC, Zabine continues to influence the future of work as an executive advisor on Deloitte's initiative, The Future of Work, where she leads a forum for very large business sector organizations. She's also a senior advisor to Naukri, an AI-enabled recruitment platform that enhances workforce diversity. And her expertise extends further into the public sector, where she works with university executives, serves as a special advisor to Canada's Clerk of the Privy Council, and co-chairs the City of Toronto's Economic Development Advisory Panel. You really must shake hands at some point with this remarkable woman. Beyond her professional roles, Zabine dedicates her time to community service, sitting on boards, including the Public Policy Forum, Board of Governors for Junior Achievement Worldwide, and the Canadian Club Toronto. I am personally awed by her depth of knowledge and her generosity of time. Her outstanding contributions have been recognized through many accolades. Zabine is the recipient of the Canadian HR Award for Lifetime Achievement in Leadership, the Governor General's Meritorious Service Medal, and the Catalyst Canada Honor as Champion for Women and Minorities in Business. She's been named one of Canada's top 25 women of influence and has earned her place among Canada's top 100 most powerful women, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Mr. Chancellor, It is with deep respect and admiration that I present to you Dr. Zibine Hirji for the degree Honorary Doctor of Laws honoris causa. Congratulations, Dr. Hirji. I now invite you to address Convocation.
Thank you. I often say when I'm introduced, my mother's not in the audience, so you don't need to go through my entire bio. But my mother is in the audience today, so I'm glad that was done. Thank you, Mom. Mr. Chancellor, Madame President, members of the graduating class, faculty, families, and friends, it is with deep gratitude and humility that I accept this honorary doctorate from Trent University and do so with the greatest respect for its mission. Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. We're here to celebrate you and your accomplishments. Enjoy it, you've earned it. It's also a day to recognize your families, your friends, your teachers who have supported you. So let's give them a round of applause. Trent's mission, which includes preparing students to make meaningful contributions to a complex world, has never been more urgent. Each of you plays a role in building a stronger Canada, building inclusive prosperity, not just economic, but also social cohesion and environmental sustainability. And Trent has prepared you well for this. You have the capacity to see what can be, unconstrained by what has been. You can create solutions earlier generations could not imagine. Some of you may be thinking, but I'm just graduating. I don't have the power to make change. Well, graduates, I'm here to tell you that leadership is not a title, and it's not something just for later in your career. Be leaders now with purpose and with courage in your day-to-day actions and behaviors. So as you launch your careers, I'll share 3 of my career lessons. Lesson number 1, lead with your purpose and values. Ask yourself questions like, who do I want to be, not just what do I want to do? What brings me fulfillment? How do I want to be of service? So what does it take to build a life of purpose? Only you can answer that through reflection, humility, learning, and experimentation. Start by getting clear on what you stand for. Write down your values, translate them into daily behaviors, and let them guide your actions and decisions. This takes courage, but it matters. It matters a lot. Staying true to your values creates fulfillment, meaningful relationships, and stronger communities. People sometimes ask me if my values changed over my career. While they evolved, many are foundational, instilled by my parents: empathy, kindness, inclusion, leadership, and excellence. They're about character, about doing what's right, not what's easy. And I'm not going to go off script here, even though I did at the outset. A shout out again to my mom, who's here today, for giving me deep roots, my values, and then giving me wings to fly. And to my late father, who I lost at the age of 11, for teaching me never to limit my ambitions just because I was a girl. Lesson number 2, think of your career as a mosaic. Each experience adds to the bigger picture. Some of you may already know your purpose, but for most, it's a journey. I spent the first half of my career at RBC working across many different businesses and divisions. I learned the most when I stepped outside my comfort zone. I became known as someone who was adaptable in new situations. And when assessing job opportunities, I asked, what skills will I gain? Which leaders will I learn from? What can I contribute and how can I stand out? Will this create more options for me in the future? Does it fit with my life priorities? And I can't say that I've loved 100% of any role, but I've always found purpose and satisfaction in the bigger picture. I made some tough decisions along the way. I took on 2 roles at the same level, or lateral moves, and I even accepted a lower level job, what most people would call a demotion. I did it for the learning opportunities. I knew people would talk. I knew they would speculate, wondering if I was off the career fast track. I even declined my first offer for an executive position. And you might wonder why. I had just returned from my second maternity leave and hadn't figured out how to be the mom I wanted to be and manage a demanding career. So the critical lesson that I learned, and I carry with me to this day, judge success by your own standards. There's no single pathway or timeline for success. Find the one that's right for you. In the second half of my career, I found my sweet spot in human resources. There was great purpose alignment. And as Chief Human Resources Officer, I could create the environment where everyone had the opportunity to unlock their potential, while at the same time drive business performance. And the third lesson is to be an advocate and champion for diversity, equity, and inclusion. The evidence is clear. We will not reach our full potential as individuals, as a country, globally, without equity and full inclusion. Yes, we've made progress, but not enough. And in the current environment, we risk backsliding. Countering this will take leadership, it will take courage. Now, I didn't become a champion of DEI until I was in my late 30s. But the advice I would have given my younger self is start earlier. And 2 things inspired me. My young multiracial children began to ask questions about their heritage. And that led me to reflect on my own identity and to embrace my identity and see the multidimensionality that I brought. And really the crux of it here is that I realized that authenticity was key to being my best self. And I wanted to share those learnings with others. The second inspiration was my decision to build a career in HR. What began as a 2 to 3 year development role became a defining choice. When I was offered a big promotion back to a business role, what a senior executive actually said, a real job versus HR, I turned it down. I was crystal clear that HR was where I could make the greatest impact, where I could help others unlock their full potential. And that was purpose alignment for me. So you might be asking again, what can I do as a new graduate? How can I really embrace and instill diversity and inclusion? Invite diverse voices into conversations and ensure they're heard. There's no such thing as an innocent bystander. If you see disrespectful behavior, exclusion, racism, sexism, homophobia, ageism, say something, do something. Graduates, diversity is a fact, inclusion is an act. Use your voice, your privilege, and influence to drive meaningful, lasting change at work and in the community. We're living in a time of division. There's growing social polarization driven by politics, race, religion, income inequality that's pulling people apart. Your Trent education has given you the tools to build bridges. Go forward with courage. not just to succeed, but to build connection, which in turn builds trust. Help create a world where disagreement doesn't mean division, where equity is real, compassion louder than hate. Whether through dialogue, respectfully engaging with people who disagree with us, not thinking we know better, advocacy, or quiet acts of inclusion. The future needs more bridge builders. As member of the Trent community, you're critical thinkers and global citizens. You are grounded in Indigenous knowledge, environmental stewardship, and equity, diversity, and inclusion. Your education is a call to lead with integrity and shape a more just, sustainable world. That is the calling of your generation, and you are ready to lead that change. Take the best of what you've learned from your parents or your chosen family, combine it with what you've learned at Trent, and craft a life of purpose that reflects your most authentic self. Congratulations, graduates, on your achievements, and all the very best for your next chapter.
Thank you, Zabine, for those inspiring words, and especially those lessons, those life lessons, maybe you'd call them career lessons, but very much appreciated. It's time for graduates to cross the stage and officially become Trent alum. Graduates, here's how it will work. Suzanne Bailey, Associate Dean of Graduate Studies, or Byron Liu, Director of the School of Business, will read your name. This is your moment in the spotlight. When you hear your name, stride confidently toward the Chancellor stone. Paparazzi will be taking a photo. And then you're going to walk toward me confidently, and we're going to do a second photo because you may have blinked, and also your moment of fame is not over yet. And finally, you will complete your walk of fame by meeting alumnus Roderick Southwell, who will warmly welcome you to the Trent alumni family. Graduates, are you ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Mr. Chancellor, Suzanne Bailey will now present candidates for the Master of Management.
Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Master of Management the candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honor, that they may receive the degree at your hands. Jashia Abedin. Godwin Wetoga Adabuga. Richmond Adu. Temitope Felix Adjabeja. Artav Dilip Aher. Arfan Ahmed. Kamran Ahmed. Raisa Ahmed. Sharmin Ahmed. Zara Tasnia Ahmed. Tanjila Akhter. SM Talhildul Alam. Muhish Amapet Salvam. Margaret Amaka Agnigabor. Ayomikun Nita Anjorin. Sarasing Arashtachiga and Malsha Apatuhami. Mohammed Yasir Arafat. Janita Arain. Farah Tasneem Azad. Parmida Baharan. Suni Barua. Sri Lakshmi Bhuvanipali. Anaga Jwajan Bindiganavila. Sumaya Binti Nizam. Piyush Bokade. Ikram Reza Chowdhury. Mahaj Ahmed Chowdhury. Sadiq Ahmed Chowdhury. Camelia Katrina Cruz. Sumaya Zanab Dar. Husna Fidaros Dia. Ahmed Abulrahman Mohammed Abuldirar. Yusuf Aftab Diwan. Ayan Dutta. Chika Egwatu. Mohammed Fahim. Mohammed Hussein Faladzeda. Muhammad Faraz. Alison Adele Gallagher. Natalia Gazanova. Shuvo Kumar Ghosh. Kashif Kemoy Graham. Raunak Haider. Mohammed Asad ul Haq. Sayed Fahim. Tamim Hassan. Fahmida Hossain. Rishta Tabassum Haq. Marsuk Hussain. Faizan Imran. Monica Vijay Jadhav. Jarna Parveen Jui. Shamanta Ferdush Jui. Ina Kandel. Tushar Ramadashabai Kataria. Hafsa Nusrat Khan. Hi. Ali Zubair Kankar. Neya Bindu Krishna Kumar. Wei Chun Lo. Fahand Lemon. Bichong Lin. Lozier David Richard. Chisti Mahmoud. Moslema Mahmoud. Hafso Balanira Arenciola. Shitid Malasane. Parth Rajeshbhai Manik. Sheila Manjur. Lamia Binte Masood. Shahid Yunus Memon. Vivian Joy Mikal Shaibu. Parisa Mirzai. Raishub Mishra. Rivin Sakawate Mitun. Chanoy Mitra. Ajay Mohan. Nikhil Pai Ganesh. Sandia Mukala Karambil Unikrishnan. Hamza Mumtaz. Samyanas Musa. Sihanuk Mustafa. Mohammed Sujat Mustafa. Syed Zarif Nafi. Syed Tahmid Najib. Shamima Nasreen. Farah Naz. Rifat Nazin. Therese Marie Nungiburgo Obiamwe. Adebario Yaunu Ongeleke. Esther Chidinma Oanaka. Somtobe Chukwu Marianne Okundo. Robina Bosibore Omosa. Onyekatu Delight Osinaki. Sephora Dorothy Oilus. Kalal Chandra Pal. Parth. Olayinka Pereira Otoyebi. Uma Shanaz Promi. Okosua Agyapomoy Kanu. Arafat Jahinger Rabbi. Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman. Atiya Rahman. Mohammed Mahbur Rahman. Supriya Jones. Insha Ur Rehman. Raishub. Tasninahar Ritu. Proga Paramitu Roy. Urmi Roy. Naim Ruman Julash. Phoebe Amakuma Sake. Shah Banu Saeed. Nurhan Akhtur Sadia. Sayara Safari. Tuhid Ebne Safayat. Sushmita Saha. Rumaisa Sahara Salihi. Raksanda Soraya Samad. Manali Mukesh Sangavi. Mahesh Saravanan. Suvashish De Sikar. Isha Amit Kumar Shah. Ramisa Shahanasa. Musab Shabazz. Sharuti Sharma. Muhammad Riyad Udin Shikdar. Faisal Wahab Siddiqui. Bunjanov Singh. Rishabh Singh. Prashant Sivakumar. Jafrin Sultana. Ritzia Sultana. Aniruddha Sur. Farzana Tabassum. Mohammed Nawaz Sharif Tanvir. Shaveta Raju Suresh. Nirale Kaushkibakbai Takar. Harish Kumar Upadhyayalo. Ukamaka Lucky Uzu. Bhuvana Malika Vustela. Mumtahina Wahid. Varun Sunith Warrior. Farzana Yasmin. Rashad Saman. Shenjuti Zaman. Mohammed Sheikh Zihad. Masa Kajbaf. Sarah Hassami. Mona Abbasian. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree of Master of Management. My colleague, Dr. Byron Liu, will now present candidates for all degrees.
Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration the candidates whose names will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honor that they may receive the degree at your hands. Maz Ahmed Abid. Hassan Abu Hamdan. Deanna Carolina Abraham Jozil. Taufik Ayomikun Akintoyeze. Michaeli Rose Anthony. Gunjan Aurora. Rumat Asim. Madeline Boado. Manan Chug. Caleb Christopher Clifford. Evan Chromian. Owen Dawes. Duncan Michael DeFreitas. Dwi Wang Do. Carter Fargo. Amna Faryal. Rumisha Hafaji. Shomiha Jackson Jiva. Jessica Johansson. Georgia Kennedy Jones. Unshul Kunwer. Manish Kapoor. Midhat Noman Khan. Ananth Kiritharan. Liam Christopher Koch. Leela Joy Congo. Caitlin Ann LaFleur King. Brendan Christopher Lasco. Trung Vu Lee. Kobe McLeish Diaz. Ankush Mehta. Jessica Midha. Raisa Munyanziza. Equan Omar. Duk An Nuak Wim. Julia Piechonka. Cole Michael Pike. Devanshi Pundir. Mustafa Harris Kazi. Puria Purgarib Shahi. Christina Rajay Kumaran. Emma Romnarine. Selwyn Riche Richards. Luke Robert. Jadeep Singh Sandhu. Sonia Shinal Sen. Sanjana Shabab. Safi Sheikh. Sujan Sivanendran. Shalini Sivanisan. Vitushan Sean Shrili Sean Mogaraja. Arvin Sri Rahulan. Haley Teresa Stachnicki. Muhammad Hussein Tarwala. Dalen Alexis Talla. Abhay Verma. Sujal Walia. Ramesh Ravindra Wengapuli Arachige. Nice to see you. Fa Williams. Maria Chan Y. Shields. Helena Haile Selassie Girmay. Ronan D'Souza. Helena Asmilash Joseph. Shaksham Tulader. Tyrone Ugbede Wallinson. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree Bachelor of Business Administration. Mr. Chancellor, I am pleased to present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the Honors Program, the candidates whose name will be read, whom the Senate has duly declared worthy of the honor, that they may receive the degree at your hands. Logan Allen King. Adam Moorish. Ibi Ragba Aladuni Amale. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the degree Bachelor of Arts in the Honors Program. Mr. Chancellor, I ask you to confer degrees in absentia on the candidates whose names are before you and who are unable to be with us today. Mr. Chancellor, Dan Longboat will now introduce the honor song.
Greetings, everyone. And I hope that you are all happy, healthy, and at peace. As we come to the end of the ceremony, we say Nyawako to Sadewaji Andane Garakwa, our elder brother, the sun, for the light and the warmth that he brings. We say Nyawako to Tisuta Asantanka Garakwa, our grandmother, the moon, for her guidance, wisdom, and care of the water. We offer our gratitude to Sangwaya Disom, our great creator, for all of the creation of another day that we can continue to enjoy Mino Bamadzuin, a good life. Mr. Chancellor, Madam President, Mr. Vice President, Dr. Haji, honored guests, and graduates. In the tradition of the first peoples of this land, we offer the sound of the drum, the heartbeat of the Mother Earth, and our connection to all of creation. Our mother's heartbeat was the first sound that we heard in the womb, and the beat that connects us to our Creator and to all of creation. Through that heartbeat, we knew love, kindness, and compassion. This sound reverberates still throughout the universe and infuses our being with life. The drum has a spirit. It is birthed much like we are. It carries knowledge, teachings, and healing. The drum is how we connect to Mother Earth and to all of creation and to each other and to our ancestors. We sing this honor song to express gratitude and reverence. We sing then to celebrate and acknowledge the work, sacrifice, accomplishments, and character of others. And today we offer this honor song to celebrate those who are graduating. We lift you up as you finish your time with us and begin your next journey in life. We offer this song to call to your ancestors so that they may walk beside you with pride as you are achieving their greatest dreams. We offer this song to lift up all of those who have helped you get here today. We offer this song to remind us of the 7 grandfather teachings to live with humility, bravery, honesty, wisdom, truth, respect, and the most important, love. We offer this song to accompany you on your travels. May you travel well and reach your next destination safely. But know that Trent will always be your home. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Vice President, Dr. Haji, honored guests and graduates, I have the pleasure of presenting Unity and the honor song. Please stand if you are able.
Miigwech Unity, thank you. You may be seated. We are nearing the end of this ceremony, and let me again, on behalf of Trent University, thank you for joining us today. Congratulations to our new alumni. No matter where you go next, know that you have a strong network of support as members of the Trent family. As a graduate, you're now part of a community of over 66,000 Trent alumni, and you will find fellow grads around the world. And when you do, I hope you will share your stories of Trent and beyond. Following the ceremony, I encourage you to go outside of the Tribute Center where you can take photos in front of the sculpture, but there's also some very shiny Trent backdrops, which I encourage you to check out. We are going to end this ceremony by singing O Canada, and then I ask you to remain standing if you're able until the procession has left the stage. Mr. Chancellor, I call upon you to close Convocation.
Thank you, Madam President. Well, this has been a truly wonderful day. Friday the 13th, a great day. You mentioned in your earlier remarks that these ceremonies are a mixture of the formal and the informal. Well, we are reaching the purely informal part. By the power vested in me by the Senate of Trent University, I now declare it's time to celebrate. May the force be with you. It's time to party. Convocation is dismissed.